But Final Fantasy VII was a pretty important game for me. That's pretty much what has turned me into an RPG fan. I had played RPGs before, but Final Fantasy VII was just a completely different beast. The marketing campaign, it was all over the place. It didn't matter what you were watching on TV or what channel it was. They were constantly sitting there and showing, these amazing looking commercials, the CGI, everything just looked so awesome about it. So that was a day one purchase, and I played that game to death, and it was just amazing. The materia system, letting you be able to customize pretty much every single party member to play kind of how you wanted to. The music was great. Uematsu was, man, One Wing Angel, the Final Fantasy VII main theme, even Aerith's theme. It doesn't matter what it really is on that soundtrack. That soundtrack is great. Sephiroth, man. I mean, come on. The guy sit there and walks through flame after he pretty much burns a village down after he finds out his origins and walks through the flame and pretty much creates one of the most iconic scenes in gaming. There's so much about Final Fantasy VII. I could do a whole show on that just alone.
He's a beautiful man too.
He is. The flowing hair is just, come on. Mm-hmm. He was pretty much the first real iconic villain like that, man. I mean, it's just, you want to talk about crashing out. That guy pretty much set the example for doing such. And Cloud was great too. I mean, he struggled with his identity issues, couldn't trust his own memories. So that was the whole thing. And then, of course, the death scene that everybody knows about. Like I said, man, just a great game. Well, excuse me, everybody knows about it. I'm not going to spoil it for the two people. The two people who have not played this game or do not know.
Dies? I'm confused. What?
Someone does die, but I'm not going to tell you who.
Shocker.
But yeah, man, Final Fantasy VII. That's the first game to define me.
Have you gone back to it much since then? Like, have you gone back?
I played, the last replay I did of it was probably about 10 years ago, but enjoyed it just as much as I did the first time around. That's one of those games where, yeah, graphically, of course it's been surpassed. But as far as like gameplay wise, that's the good thing about a lot of turn-based RPGs. You can go back to those. It isn't like turn-based RPGs have evolved like crazily to the point where it's going to sit there and feel like it's a bad game at this point. But some things are just timeless. Like I said, the soundtrack, yeah, you're not going to be surprised anymore by anything that happens, but you might notice a little bit more about the story. You get older, you sit there and go through a lot more things, play a lot more games, and then the story might have beats that are a bit different. But yeah, still, it still holds up for me.
I need to confirm that Final Fantasy VII, the OG, it is an RPG. Is that correct? And it is. Does it make a difference?
All the Final Fantasy games, except one of them, is a Final Fantasy RPG.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Is that Final Fantasy VIII that is questionable on the RPG?
See, I don't know what that Final Fantasy is. I don't know why. Wow. I don't know why they skipped from 7 to 9. That's one of those things we probably would have to ask Square. I don't know why they did that.
I can hear someone crying in the distance right now. A beautiful man.
I love Dave.
Awesome, Dave.
Yeah,
I do too.
Me too.
Yeah, Dave is my guy. He knows this.
I just couldn't think of whichever one wasn't RPG. That's why I had to ask that.
Yeah, nah, 8 doesn't exist. So.
I'm just gonna leave.
It can't be the most recent one. I just know that.
It certainly couldn't be the most recent one. No.
Well, that's good. I still have never played Final Fantasy VII, even though I've been kind of tempted with obviously the remakes.
You never played it?
No, really? I didn't have a PlayStation. So I have the N64, which when I get the mine, I'll probably touch on what my games are. But yeah, I went to N64 route, did not go to PlayStation route. So
Same here. I picked up the OG on the Switch. That was the first time I played it. You didn't pick it up on Switch or PC?
No, the only Final Fantasy game I got on Switch was 12, but 12's good.
Okay.
I don't even know what that one looks like.
What?
You'd like it, actually. It's kind of like the game that Xenoblade fans need to be thankful for, because I think it's like the game that paved the way for it.
Okay. Let's put that on the checklist somewhere. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I didn't I only checked it out OG because, like, listen, I'm like Quag as an N64 guy, and if we're going back like 20 years, fellas, no internet, or the internet was in the early days, and even I was very familiar with FF7 because so many people were talking about it. Sephiroth, the music. Even I was aware of all these iconic scenes. Even Said Death scene. Never saw it, but I knew about it. Like, that's how much of like an impact it had on like society when I was like 13 or 14. So yeah, eventually just checked out the Switch, and that's what led me to Remake and Rebirth.
Does it have random encounters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. All right, well, I can't play that one.
Hold on. You can put on some quality of life stuff on Switch. Don't worry.
That's right. Tell them that. It's been updated for the modern times for those who do not like to dabble in such things.
That's right. Turn off them foolish random encounters. What is it 4x or 10x XP?
Whoa.
Come on.
No, you said it right. Yeah, I didn't interrupt him. You said it right.
I pick when to grind. I pick,
Thank you.
not the game. No RNG. I pick when to grind. Thank you very much. And then, yeah, I think it's 4x or is it 10x Gil and XP?
I never used unlimited, it, so I wouldn't know. I sit there and play it the way it's supposed to be played, man.
La-di-da,
Yeah.
And this is the best, Quag. Unlimited limit breaks. Unlimited.
Oh my god.
Dude, you just go in there, just limit, what is it, cross slash all the time. Bam! It's so satisfying.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So yeah, you try it. Quality of life, it's good. That's why I forgot about that. The irony. Unlimited limit breaks. They're not limited anymore. Square Enix, thank you.
No, stop it.
Hey everyone, it's BFAM. And you know what that means? It's time to like, subscribe, and to share your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, you should check out our monthly podcast right here on the YouTube channel or your favorite podcasting service of choice. Until next time, BFAM.